Hey guys, welcome back to the Holiday Road Travel Channel. We are in beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Blowing Rock, North Carolina, right off the Blue Ridge Parkway. And we are starting our day here at Grandfather Mountain. Part of it's a state park, but part of it is privately owned, and we're doing the Grandfather Trail, 5 miles up to the several different mountain peaks, so we're pretty excited.
It says it's going to take us like 8 hours or something crazy,
but we've got plans in 4, so we got to finish quicker than that. This trail is definitely not for the faint of heart. Nothing about this terrain is flat or paved or even smooth. A lot of rock scrambles, so you gotta watch your footing. Make sure you're experienced here for this one.
If you are going to do this hike, or really any of the hikes that we suggest or do, highly recommend getting a good pair of hiking shoes. Zach and I have matching ones. Best shoes ever.
So a couple things to know about Grandfather Mountain. So entrance to the park, it is privately owned, so you have to pay a $24 per person entrance fee. You can do this trail without coming into the park, but if you do that, you have to access from the profile trail, which adds about 3 miles each direction and 3,000 feet of elevation to the trail. It's already tough. Just pay the $24. We made it to the first ladder section.
Me and I have you. That's enough to paint lonesome black and blue. Yeah, I have you and you have me. That puts a bow up in the sky, tells the rain.
3 tiers of ladders all the way to the summit of this mountain. This is awesome.
We've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true.
Okay, we're on the top of a cliff here. I mean, I pride myself on not being scared of these things, but this is a little much. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, what a view. What a freaking view.
So let's carve our names into this tree, and then lay beneath the beauty of her leaves. Will the birds and the bees seem to agree?
Deanna is killing it on the hiking trails today.
It is dense.
Yeah. Brush is a little much.
Oh, here's a ladder.
Next ladder.
We've had warm nights, we've gone round and round. What I know, this much is true. There ain't a tree with any leaf that roots me like you.
We made it. I'm on the top of McCrae Peak here on Grandfather Mountain. Now the Grandfather Trail does go another couple miles if you want to check out some of the additional peaks, but we have plans this afternoon and we're trying to have time to get lunch before those. So I think we're gonna head on back. But as you can see behind me, this payoff is just unreal. Highly recommend it. One of the most challenging from a technical level hikes that we've ever done, but totally worth it.
I've gone north, I've gone south, I've gone east, west, inward and out.
this is a perfect time to remind you that if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to our channel to make sure you don't miss any of our travel videos. We're traveling across the country this year. Lots of cool stuff to see. So make sure you subscribe, turn that notification bell on, and give this video a like.
They all point to you.
We did it. We made it. All right, we made it back from our hike. We're in the gift shop elevator heading to the Mile High Bridge, which is another cool thing offered at Grandfather Mountain.
Oh, I'm much taller than him. He's got nothing on me.
Nice.
Yeah.
Check this out. It's supposed to be the Mile High swinging bridge of Grandfather Mountain. Let's see how much it actually swings here.
Taking my time. Safety first. Wish
Give me a little
wasn't
jump.
walking backwards. No.
This is starting to swing a little bit. Look at the views. We made it. We were so happy to be off that hike, although it was awesome. And hey, Grandfather Mountain has so many other cool things to do. There's a nature center, there's wildlife exhibits. So if you get the chance, the $24 admission really is worth it. Make it down here.
Plenty here for families or, I mean, wherever you're at. If you can't hike, I mean, there seems to be lots
Right.
to see.
We would spend more time here and show you more things that this amazing place has to offer. But there's some more things on our itinerary, including exploring the Blue Ridge Parkway and tubing down a high country river.
We are currently driving down the Blue Ridge Parkway, which is apparently one of the most famous roads in North Carolina. Would you agree?
One of the most scenic drives in all of America, actually.
Even better. We are on our way to Linn Cove Viaduct, which is some sort of bridge, Zach has told me. So we are excited to see what that's about.
Otters in the wild. I've never seen them just like there before. Oh, this is just as good as the prairie dogs.
Pulled off on the side of the road because there's a little lake and there's a lot of fog kind of rolling in over it in the morning too. And there was a whole entire family of otters in the lake, and I honestly have never seen otters in the wild. I thought they were zoos, they were like personal pets or something, but oh my goodness, they were so cute. They seemed a little scared of us, so we're gonna get a great shot.
All right, guys, we are at the Linn Cove Viaduct on the Blue Ridge Parkway. This is an engineering marvel. So it's a concrete bridge hugging the face of Grandfather Mountain. It was the last section of the parkway completed, and it's really, really cool to see. You can't get a great view of it, but if you come to this overlook, the Yamalasi, we think is how you pronounce it.
We're not quite sure.
There's a little path you can take, and you just take that path right over to see it.
It's a little walking path, so you just have to walk along the side of the road, and it's a good shot.
Our next stop takes us to Blowing Rock, North Carolina, to Wahoo's Adventure Rentals, where we will kick back, grab a tube, and float down an old country river.
We are at Wahoo's Adventures in Boone, North Carolina, and we are about to float down the river.
Deanna, what do you think of your tubing experience so far?
It's good. If you remember from earlier in the video, I was stressed about beverages. Also still stressed about that, but still good. We are ending our tubing adventure. It was great, very enjoyable. The water is cold, but very refreshing. It was about $25 a person. I think we've been out here for like an hour and a half, so just takes like the afternoon or the morning.
One of the things that makes Boone a hip, cool, and fun town is that it's the home of Appalachian State University. So not only is it in Highland Country or in the heart of the Appalachian Mountains, but it's also a college town. So a lot of cool shops, restaurants, diners, cafes, bars, all that good stuff, which hopefully you saw in some of the shops that we went into. So I believe the Mass General Store is one of the oldest businesses in all of Boone, North Carolina. Really cool. They got candy on one side, t-shirts, souvenirs, stuff like that on the other. Definitely a must stop. Babe, look at all this candy.
I love candy. These are all my favorite kinds of candies too. The gummies.
How are you folks doing?
All right, after a long day of adventuring, hiking, tubing, and all that good stuff, we worked up quite an appetite. So we're here for dinner tonight at the Daniel Boone Inn. It is served family style, so we get to try a lot of different things, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, it's gonna be good.
Everybody's bad when we leave.
Babe, what's your review of the food?
Super good.
Dad, what's your review of food?
It's fantastic.
The best part of this restaurant is dessert is included.
Yes, I got chocolate cake. Zach got strawberry shortcake. Chocolate was definitely better though.
We ate too much last night, so we forgot to make a video last night. But that ends our time in Boone, North Carolina, and the surrounding areas of high country in the heart of Appalachia. Is it Appalachia or Appalachian? Leave a comment in the comment section below.
I think it's
the right way to-
Appalachia. I've never.
Well, I think that's a northerner thing. I think southerners say Appalachian, but I don't know. But remember, please make sure you subscribe to our channel to follow all of our travel adventures. We've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, like...
we are going to be in Montana next weekend, which is crazy to think about. So we're excited about that trip and some other cool
places coming up this year.
Stay tuned.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Tell the camera what you just did.
Yeah, that wasn't cool.
That was not cool at all. What did you just do?
I told everyone there's a bear.
And there wasn't.
And there wasn't. That's called a lie. That made me so mad.